All right, how you doing today? Today we're taking a quick look at the Synido TempoPAD C16 MIDI controller beat maker. So this one here is, as you can see in the unboxing, if you will, comes with a nice case. And this is 16 pads, obviously, your standard kind of MIDI controller where you create beats with, all that fun stuff. And we also have the accessories that come with it here. We got 3 MIDI cables. There is a MIDI input, output, and through in the back. And then we have these adapters so we can plug those in for different MIDI, the old school kind of MIDI cables. We have a cable, the USB-C cable there for the unit, and an adapter as there as well. And it comes all nice and wrapped up like so. The color here is really interesting. It's just like lime, well, not lime, it's like this green, kind of light green, really cool color. We got faders, we got record, mute, and stuff like that on the side. That's for the on and off button. It is also USB, and it is also has a rechargeable battery in it. And here's the back panel with your MIDI cables that you can put in, and you have a lock thing there as well. So like I said, we got the wireless MIDI control via Bluetooth and USB for most devices, built-in rechargeable battery, hours for beat making anywhere. We got 3 modes for power level control, the 16-track, 16-step sequencer, and we're going to go over some of this stuff here as well. I'm not going to take a real big deep dive. There also is software you could download for your computer to edit stuff further, and we'll look at that briefly. And there's a coupon code down in the video description below as well. Check that out for different places to get this one here. And let's just take a look at it real quick here. All right, so here we have it on the Butch Vig drums here. And then we can assign things here. Let's just do the control MIDI here. Then we can just assign these knobs here. All kind of stuff like that. We have our faders here, which we can assign. And we have the controls over here, which we can assign as well. And we also have a step sequencer here. I have these kick drums powdered in here. Whoops, powdered in, programmed in. I'm not sure, this is the kick drum, the lights for the kick drum. I was able to, I don't know how to switch that to the snare on here yet, but I could put record mode on and put different sounds on depending on the pad. Like so. So, you know, I'm learning some things here and trying to figure it out. Got a tap tempo. We got our octave up, octave down. We got 4 banks of settings here for the pads themselves. Custom setting over here. Where's that? Oh yeah, custom, or the mode rather. Custom mode, keyboard mode. Got us on a piano here. Got our octave up, octave down. That kind of thing. Note repeat. All right, so let's take a look at in Logic here. I could go to the record settings here. Go to control surfaces, controller assignments. Put our stop button here. Learn mode. Now this is going to be different in different DAWs, but do our stop here. I set it to open recording settings by accident here. So yeah, there's a little bit of a learning curve with these things. And I really don't do this too much, but if it's something you guys, oh man. I do have this on set on stop and stop, or start and stop as well. How do I unchange this? Let's do learn mode again here. Maybe put this on a different key. All right, well, there is a little bit of a learning curve to figure this kind of stuff out. They do have a full manual and videos on their website. I don't want to spend too much more time on this, just doing a quick view of everything here today. We have different velocity settings. We have for the sequencer over here. And I would imagine you can set these up for your record channels and stuff like that. Now, for me personally, I don't ever really use that much stuff. I use mostly the controller, some of these controls. But it is nice to have it set up, and I'm gonna have to actually work on that to figure that all out. Another thing, we do have the software here that you have to download, and you can make all kinds of settings, adjustments on here. So we got bank A, B, and C. Again, not a full deep dive, just a quick look here today. This is gonna take some time to figure these things out. But things that do work right out of the box, if you will, is going to be your pad settings. You have that all going. All the other stuff like these controls, you're going to have to set up yourself depending on your software that you're using. And also, if you're using the MIDI outs on the back panel here, that's going to work differently with your hardware keyboards or whatever. I love the color of this thing, by the way, too. So let's take a look at the top of the unit here. And for some reason, the camera, you can see it's flashing there. But when we go to the velocity switch over here, you can see we have a soft, medium, hard velocity, fixed velocity, and soft again. So that's pretty cool. We have the group A, B, and C, and D. So when we switch these, we actually get 16 slider settings and these settings as well. You get a nice little display on the screen there. It's hard to see because it's flashing, but you see that there. Now the faders are really nice. They're really nice and smooth. These ones are a little bit tighter. I mean, they're good. I'm just saying they're tighter than the sliding ones here. This one's like super loose, the orange one here. You can almost hear that flipping around really quickly. And then, yeah, so the pads themselves feel, you know, pretty much like any other standard pad thing you have here. So they're really nice. It looks kind of weird in the camera too, because you can see the dot lights. It's a little different when you actually see it in person. If I get closer, now it's still just the camera. I don't know why it does all that stuff. It changes this screen, is flashing like crazy, but it's not, if you get closer, it's not actually doing that. It's flashing a little bit, but in real life, it's just, you know, a standard screen. You can see it really well. And then we have our sequencer over here. We have our note repeat over here, our tap tempo, our octave up, octave down. Get that a little closer there. Octave up, octave down. So yeah, super cool. It's great that it's wireless. We have our on and off switch there. Let's turn it off like so. Super light too. I'm not sure exactly, you know. And the bottom has these nice little pads on there too, so it'll stay snug on your desk or wherever you have it. Doesn't really move around. This is a wood desk, and I'm really gonna kind of move it to move it. I mean, yeah, I can move it, but it's like really snug, if you will. So let me know what you think. Leave some comments down below. Again, this is just a quick view. I'm not going to a whole in-depth tutorial or anything. Like I said, there's a learning curve would be setting everything up with your software again, and your stuff like that. But right out of the box, you get the pads set up in standard, you know, MIDI sequencing, or not sequencing, but MIDI, you know, whatever it's called, triggering system, and you can switch, you know, different modes and stuff like that as well. So very cool unit. Yeah, the TempoPAD C16, very cool. Any questions, leave them down in the comments. And like I said, there will be a coupon code down there. I'm not sure how long it lasts. You have to check the link. Anyways, that is all for now. I will talk to you soon.